Hello my friend, welcome to Trending Viral Recaps. In this video I will recap a 2017 family comedy, computer animated film, where an unexpectedly brilliant and dynamic story about lineage, connection, and self-discovery blossoms. A young boy named Miguel pursues his love for singing in spite of his family's ban on music. He stumbles into the land of the dead, where he learns about his great-great-grandfather who was a legendary singer. Spoilers ahead. Enjoy the story recap, and if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe now. In Santa Cecilia, Mexico, Imelda Rivera was the wife of a musician who left her and their 3-year-old daughter Coco to pursue his music career. She became quite the businesswoman who successfully built a shoemaking family business, though she never allowed music at home. Coco is now 96 years old, and her 12-year-old grandson Miguel lives with her and their family. Every night he has detailed dreams of becoming a famous musician like Ernesto de la Cruz. He was a sought-after actor and singer back in Coco's generation. One day as Miguel was cleaning the house, he accidentally knocked a photo of Coco and her parents, and it fell to the floor and broke. Miguel removes it and finds that Coco's father was holding Ernesto's guitar. Miguel enthusiastically leaves to enter a talent show after concluding that Ernesto is his great-great-grandfather. His grandmother's objections are ignored. He goes into Ernesto's mausoleum to steal his guitar but becomes invisible to everyone in the plaza. However, he can see and be seen by his Zolo dog Dante and his skeletal dead relatives who are visiting from the land of the dead for the holiday. By not putting her picture on the ofrenda, she noticed that Imelda couldn't visit, which had been done by Miguel. After discovering he had been cursed for stealing from the dead, Miguel needs to get back home so he can return before sunrise. He has until the sun rises, or else he will remain in the land of the dead. To undo the curse, he must receive a blessing from one of his family members using an Aztec marigold petal. Imelda's blessing has to be earned, and Miguel is told that he must drop his music career on Earth to receive her blessing. When he refuses, he hopes for Ernesto's blessing, but it doesn't happen. Miguel comes across Hector, a skeleton who has fallen on hard times, and offers to help Miguel do the same. He once played with Ernesto and knows how to get to him. In return, Hector asks Miguel to take his photo back to the land of the living so he can visit his daughter and let her know that he loves her before he disappears for good. Hector attempts to return Miguel to his relatives, but Miguel escapes and infiltrates Ernesto's mansion, learning along the way that an old friendship between the two deteriorated before Hector's death. Ernesto greets Miguel as his descendant, but Hector confronts him, telling him to take his photo. Miguel learns that Ernesto stole Hector's songs and passed them off as his own in an attempt to become famous. To protect his fame, Ernesto steals the photo and has Miguel and Hector thrown into a cenote pit. Miguel is actually great-great-grandfather Hector's grandson. Coco is the only one who remembers him. With the help of Dante, who turns into an alebrije, the dead Riveras find and rescue them. Miguel reveals that Hector's decision to return home to her and Coco resulted in his death, and Imelda and Hector reconcile. They broke into Ernesto's concert to steal the incriminating photo and prove his criminal activities. As Ernesto is crushed by the support beams of a falling church bell, he's reminded of his previous life in which a photo bearing his likeness and testimony fell into the water. The sun is inching up the horizon, and the shadows are beginning to grow long. Soon, Hector may fade from Coco's perspective and disappear forever. Imelda tells Miguel that he can return to where he belongs with no conditions attached. There, Hector composes a song for Coco, passing time reminiscing upon their childhood days. The song she plays triggers a memory of Hector and invigorates her, so she hands Miguel the torn photo from the ofrenda. It shows Hector's face. After struggling to reconcile her love for Miguel with his choice to play music, Elena finally agrees that he can do both and share with the family. 1 year later, Miguel proudly presents the family ofrenda, featuring a photo of the now-deceased Coco and the restored photo of Hector and Imelda, to his new baby sister. Apparently, letters from Coco containing evidence that Ernesto stole Hector's songs. As a result, Hector's legacy is destroyed and the community honors Ernesto instead. It's highly likely you love your relatives, and what better way to demonstrate that than with a song? Miguel decided to sing for his family, including his grandparents who are now together in the land of the dead. And that concludes the recap of this video. If you enjoyed this story recap and would like more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave us a comment on what movie you would like us to recap next. Thanks for watching Trending Viral Recaps. Have a great day.